Okay, so we're going to take a look at this last example, number 8. Sunny needs to repay her school loan in 4 years. You guys, usually while you go to school, you don't have to pay your school loan, so you can like save up money while you're not making payments and then put a good chunk down when you graduate. How much does she need to deposit quarterly into an account that pays 3.9% interest compounded quarterly to have, yikes, $75,000 to repay her loan? So we're going to take a look at that. You guys, what I do notice here is that the interest is getting compounded quarterly, but it also said that she is going to make the deposit quarterly. And so we're going to go ahead and label all of our little pieces here. So first piece that we have is, she spent $75,000 on school. Yikes. So $75,000 is going to be my balance that I want to have. My time value, that's easy peasy. It told me that it was 4 years. And then we are going to convert our rate, 3.9% is going to be 0.039 as a decimal. And last thing that we need is that quarterly compounding. So that quarterly compounding is going to happen every 3 months, which is actually 4 times a year. Sorry, guys. That doesn't look much like a 4. Beautiful. Because this is a periodic deposit and not a single deposit, we are going to use this formula on the right-hand side, okay? So I'm going to have to use that little bit uglier formula to find my periodic deposit. I'm going to set up my nice little fraction there. I have in the numerator, the first thing I want to put in is my balance that I want to have in the account, and that's 75 grand. And then that's going to get multiplied times R over N. So in this example, my rate is 0.039 and my N value is 4. That's all that goes in the numerator. In the denominator, we have a little bit uglier. It looks like 1 plus R over N to the NT, and then the whole thing is minus 1. So I'm putting all that in there because it never changes. What does change is the R, N, and T. So in this example, still going to be the 0.039 divided by 4. And we're going to raise that to the power of 4 for the quarter and times 4 for the year. So that NT is going to look like 4 times 4. I'm going to plug this all in to my Desmos right here. So starting with that fraction key, I'm going to type in my 75,000. And then in parentheses, I'm going to have 0.039 divided by 4. Making sure I had that decimal right. And then in the denominator, in parentheses, I'm going to have 1 plus the rate divided by N. So same fraction, 0.039 divided by 4. And we're going to raise that to the power of 4 times 4. I'm seeing a couple things. I'm seeing Desmos is reminding me I didn't put a parenthesis on the end of the numerator there, so we're going to fix that. And I cannot forget that I have to have that minus 1. Got to have that minus 1 in the denominator to have the correct answer here. So I'm going to go ahead and check it out. What I am going to deposit quarterly for 4 years to have this $75,000 is $4,354 and then 0.146. That 6 is going to make it round up to 15 cents. 43.54.15. Okay, we wanted that quarterly deposit that we would need. That's 75 grand, and that is all I need to do.